Hi there, everybody. It's another challenge for these two teams and a challenge for us in the commentary box as always. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith's with me.
Not too much of a challenge, I don't think. It should be a good game, this.
The game today features Sunderland against Chelsea.
Number 13, Number 2, Benny Jones. Number 16, John O'Shea. Number 5,
This is the Sunderland team for you today. John O'Shea starts with Papi Misson, Julabodji as the centre-backs. Fabio Barini plays with Adnan Januzaj looking to provide width. Jermaine Defoe is the sole striker today. Here's the Chelsea lineup. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. David Luiz plays with Gary Cahill in central defence. Victor Moses plays with Pedro in the wide positions. Diego Costa is the lone striker today. Just have had a problem, Sunderland, in recent years in finding the right manager to be here for a lengthy period of time. But whoever comes in, they seem to manage to flick the survival switch.
Well, they have stayed afloat just about in the Premier League, but it's crying out for a bit of stability now and a manager that can take them forward.
There's no doubt when the Stadium of Light is full, it is one of the great sights in Premier League football, and particularly when the fans do have something to really cheer about, which hasn't always been the case.
No, and it's not the wealthiest of areas, but the fans turn up in numbers, they pay their money, they deserve a lot of credit for that.
It's Michael Oliver who is the referee here. Kick-off from Chelsea, we're underway. Chelsea attacking here. Comes in strongly. Diego Costa. Marcos Alonso. Some options now for the pass. Credit for taking on the shot.
Well, what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's a glaring miss.
Contact. Fabregas. Made the challenge well. Now Willian. It's a good place. One or two tackles early on. He's given the free kick here. He's going to get his message across the ref. Here's Julabodji. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Here's a chance to attack. And this will be a goal kick. Here it is again, that effort on goal from Willian.
Well, always rising over the bar, that one, wasn't it? It was a decent attempt at a side foot, though.
Cahill. Conte. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Cross coming in now. Well, it was a cross that he got in quickly, but he didn't really control. Chelsea's corner now.
To put them in front. He scored! Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead.
Great quality in that Chelsea goal.
Well, they've got power, they've got height, and when the corner's that accurate, only one end result.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Number 24,
Patrick Van Aanholt. Cut out by the defender. A turnover in play. That's a great interception. Fabio Borini. Rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. There's the ball in. They've coped with it well defensively.
He does read the game well, this lad.
Now deny it. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Here's Willian. Azpilicueta. Conte. Cahill. Now Willian. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. In he goes for the challenge. Doing well to keep the ball. Sharp piece of attacking play from Sunderland. And the cross comes in now. The cross is blocked there by the defender. Patrick Van Aanholt trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. And now they've got the chance to push forward from this deepish position. Conte. Billy Jones. Such a confident team, this, with so much attack from the back.
You get a man coming out with the ball, giving them an extra man. Quite often, that's really important.
Patience is the name of the game at the moment.
Well, that's always the goalkeeper's ball, and a simple catch as much as anything is simple in this game.
Marcos Alonso.
Here's Fabregas.
Attacking well here. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Jan Kirchhoff. To Jones. Sunderland wondering whether they can go on and score from here.
Says Fabregas.
Victor Moses. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. That's good support play from his teammates. It's an exhibition here with such great passing. And the referee's given the free kick. Defender to it first. Fabio Borini. Here's Defoe. Billy Jones. It's Jermaine Defoe. It goes out wide again. Being moved around nicely here with this passing game.
Says Fabregas.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Great play from the attacker. Now Willian. And that's good support as they build this attack. Came in with a challenge.
Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field.
Januzaj.
Now Fabregas.
And he's backheeled it nicely to a supporting player. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Fabregas in the middle. They're going to get a corner here because of that deflection.
Dealt with pretty straightforwardly.
Gone out over the touchline, that'll be a throw to the opposition. Cahill. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Some options now for the pass. Nicely played through ball. Cahill. Victor Moses.
Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass.
Jason Denayer. Back on the ball now, Chelsea. It's going to be an attacking move, this, from Chelsea.
Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
Physio saw it, he went right over on his ankle, but despite his concerns, he's carrying on. So, tough cookie, this guy.
Jeff, thanks for that. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. Diego Costa. Victor Moses. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Sharp, just too eager, offside. Jermaine Defoe.
Defence squeezed, they knew they'd caught their man off.
Januzaj. Fabio Borini. Now Denier. Confident and quality on the ball. And the keeper can collect this one. Here's Fabregas. Pedro trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. It's a good place to win the ball here. This is a very close match. Chelsea have the lead at the moment, but that by no means is a certainty that they're going to go on and win it. Fabregas making his way forward, really dangerous. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Fabio Borini. In quickly. Victor Moses. Chelsea on the attack. Well, he's beating players left and right, very entertaining. And the cross comes in now. Diego Costa! Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. Well, attacking players always say, put the ball in the box and let me get on the end of it. And that's the way it's worked out for them here.
Yeah, I mean, there were crosses and crosses. I mean, this one was really accurate and put it on a plate for the goal scorer.
Restarting at 2-0. Now Denier. Kone. Patrick Van Aanholt. Tackle here. Pedro. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Marcos Alonso. Januzaj. Victor Moses. Chelsea attacking here. Here's Fabregas. Keeping the ball move and shoots! So close! Driven goalwards. And that's a corner, Chelsea. Well,
That's the sort of corner that frustrates the coaches, because they obviously have plans. The delivery wasn't good enough.
The added time is 4 minutes.
Shots on here. Oh, charged down. In comes the challenge. Well, good through ball. Could score! Pedro! What a fine save. Conte.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
Building steadily here, keeping possession. Through pass. They cope with it well defensively. Fabregas. Shot on!
That's fine work from the goalkeeper against an opponent who certainly troubled him today.
Well, his teammates should be thanking him, because really the striker was favourite, and I thought he was going to score.
And there goes the whistle for half-time, and the scoreline is 2-0.
To put them in front.
Well, he's beating players left and right, very entertaining.
And the cross comes in now.
Diego Costa! Keeping the ball and shoots! So close, driven goalwards. Everything set for the second half. Good challenge here. That's a good tackle. To Jones. Jan Kirchhoff. Now deny it. Got the tackle in. Conte. And that's O'Shea with some good defending. Now Jones. It'll be a throw. That's Filiqueta. Jason Denayer. Januzaj. Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game.
going to be an attacking move, this, from Chelsea. He's got support here. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. And that's a corner for Sunderland. He's been and gone from Barcelona a couple of times. You can tell the Barcelona education in the way Cesc Fabregas goes about his midfield business. And he's got his A-game with him today, Alan.
Well, you can see from this touch map that he's been the one that's been pulling all the strings in midfield. He's made the difference, got the assist too.
Now Denier. Jan Kirchhoff. Sharp piece of attacking play from Sunderland. And here's the shot. That's a spectacular save. Not turning the ball around, he's hung on to it. Back to Fabregas. Marcos Alonso. Victor Moses. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Supporting player alongside. And now the shot! Well, that was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside.
Yeah, he's unlucky. There wasn't much in it there.
It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. Kone to Jones. Back on the ball now, Chelsea. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. There goes the cross. Well, that's always the goalkeeper's ball, and a simple catch, as much as anything is simple in this game. Nemanja Matic. Working hard, just to see maybe a sight of goal. Well, he's got support here. Pedro. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. It goes out wide again. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. Sunderland wondering whether they can go on and score from here. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. Victor Moses. Here's Fabregas. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Tackle goes in. Chelsea attacking here. Sunderland player has been penalised here. Well, for the Black Cats, Sunderland, it's a yellow card.
They're just trying to impose themselves on this match, aren't they, Sunderland?
Well, that's risky, going in like that.
When you attempt a slide tackle like that, you've got to time it perfectly, and he didn't.
That's a magnificent try and very close to getting a magnificent free-kick goal.
Yeah, he got plenty of power and dip on it, didn't he?
Jan Kirchhoff.
Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, not a good one.
Well, there's still time to hit back in this game, and they're going to try and do it with a substitute. Cesc Fabregas.
Nice bit of interplay between these two.
Diego Costa. Trying to keep the ball, not anymore.
Doing well to keep the ball. Cesc Fabregas looking to play his teammate through.
He's got his shot off now.
Some players who get a goal in a match almost feel that their job is done and don't often add to their tally. Maybe he's one of those, because he really should have scored again here.
Yeah, I mean, the best strikers are hungry for more, aren't they? They don't ease off, but that seemed to be the situation there. I think he lost a bit of concentration.
Sebastian Larsson. They've got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them. Nemanja Matic. Good position, they've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out.
Still 20 minutes to go.
Cesc Fabregas. Nemanja Matic. Change for Chelsea here.
Cesc Fabregas. Now Willian. Tries the through pass.
Moses!
That's great work by the goalkeeper. Now Larsson. And it's played to Jermaine Defoe. Here the challenge is a good one. Now Willian. There's good progress with this attack. Crosses in. And they've cut it out. Jan Kirchhoff. Jermaine Defoe. Working away to try and find an opening. Wabi Kazri. And it's played to Jermaine Defoe. Supporting player alongside. And in he goes with the tackle. Here's Willian. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. It's the man of the match, I think we should say, the central midfield player. I don't want to put words into your mouth, my friend, but he seems to have been in control of pretty much everything that's been good for his team.
Yeah, I think he takes the honours without question. Not a difficult decision, this one, and rightfully getting a good round of applause.
And it's going to be an attacking move, this, from Chelsea. Nicely played through ball. Crisp defending there. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. That's out of danger there with that clearance. Now Larson. Great interception. Well, they have played in a controlled way, Chelsea. Winning at half-time, and they still have the lead. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Well, he's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well. Diego Costa. Chelsea on the attack. Won it back with an interception. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot, maybe. We could do a better cross than that, I think, and it was easy to cope with. Victor Moses. A lot of defenders between them and the goal. And here comes the counter-attack. Shots on here, and they've got in to score here.
Well, he's only been on the pitch a matter of minutes. I'm not sure he's touched the ball before this, but a vital touch there to score.
Well, if it wasn't wrapped up before, Alan, it certainly is now.
Yeah, no mercy from this side. They're thinking about goal difference, I think, now.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead.
Number 36, Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
Here is Larson. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Substitute getting ready for Chelsea. Just too eager, offside. Jermaine Defoe.
He goes a bit early, gets a bit too eager.
To be replaced by number 23.
It is all about the team, not the individuals, but forwards are the most individual players in many ways. Certainly single-minded, and he's got himself a goal, and he'll be happy tonight.
Yeah, well, the fans are happy with his contribution, and why not? He's played really well.
Wabi Kazri. Patrick van Aanholt.
Sebastian Larsson. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Batshuayi. Loftus-Cheek. Chelsea attacking here. Shot on! Oh, great work by the keeper. Getting set at the corner. Fabulous clearance. There's some potential in this move. And the keeper can collect this one. Jan Kirchhoff. 4 extra minutes to play here of added time.
4 minutes of added time.
Sunderland wondering whether they can go on and score from here. Cross coming in now. Michy Batshuayi. Here's Willian. It's looking good, this move. Nice. The shot's on! I know what will happen in training, Alan. They'll do that for him and show him what an awful miss it was.
Well, I don't think he'd be rushing home to watch the highlights tonight.
Marcos Alonso. Batshuayi. And it's going to be an attacking move, this, from Chelsea. And 3-0 here as the final whistle goes. All aggression and ability, of course, as well. Diego Costa, excellent.
Well, it was a really good finish to win his team the match, and he could have easily scored that other one when it hit the woodwork.
To put them in front.
Well, he's beating players left and right, very entertaining. And the cross comes in now. Diego Costa! Keeping the ball moving. And shoots! So close, driven goalwards. A lot of defenders between them and the goal. And here comes the counter-attack. Shots on here. Shots on! Oh, great work by the keeper.